Thank you for joining us on this tour of Angel Shores. We hope you enjoy your visit to this incredible city.
Well, I've got to say, running this tourism tram has been quite the experience. I mean, who would have thought? It turned out to be a blast, and I don't think the passengers could tell I was nervous at all. Should I switch careers to tourism after this project? But anyway, I've got to hand it to you. Your driving skills are seriously impressive. It takes time to take things to the next level. We've got to keep expanding our network, especially in those districts over the east side of the bay. That means setting up new tram routes with additional tram stops. Remember, the more tram stops we establish and develop in those districts, the faster the entire area will grow and prosper. Oh, and I just received some exciting news. We can now extend our network to the suburbs on the west side of the bay. Plus, our highway route construction is making excellent progress. It won't be long before we connect the entire city. We're on the right track, my friend. It's come to my attention that the suburbs on the south of the bay have been somewhat neglected lately, and we can't let that stand. Why, you ask? Well, that's where most of the cars seem to gather in Angel Shores, both on and off the road. It's high time we change that. Our first step is to connect the districts of Millbrook, Baytree, Copperpot, and Greenwood. We're allocating several trams to this line, but remember, we should always set them up according to their needs. Efficiency is the name of the game here. Now, let's roll up our sleeves and focus on developing these new districts further. We need to expand our tram stops in this area to kickstart their growth. Keep in mind that the more tram stops we establish and develop in these districts, the faster the entire area will flourish. Let's get to work, and together we'll transform these suburbs into thriving communities. there, my friend. I've been hearing more and more positive feedback about your work, and I wanted to share. Just received a call from Mira congratulating us. You remember her, right? She used to live here in Angel Shores, but realized her dream of owning her own flower shop in a small town somewhere on the East Coast. Well, she's heard from her friends how well our tram network is working. Even my son Steve Jr. is now convinced the trams are the way to go. He hardly asks for the buses anymore. That's a testament to the fantastic job you're doing. But speaking of family, my dad had quite the story to tell me last Sunday. He reminisced about the workers' line to the port he used to serve. He and his buddies used to pick up folks from all over Angel Shores early in the morning, bring them to work and take them back home in the evening. He claims they were the most used routes at the time and the most beloved. Well, I think we should take a page from their book and connect the suburbs and residential areas with the centers in Pecunia, the harbor, and even Oakwood. One route won't cover it all, but I'm sure you can come up with something brilliant.